I guess I'm assuming the last place was certified, but they didn't tell me they were certified. And there's actually something called advanced certification, an advanced certified stylist. And a lot of JHON-JHON stylists are also advanced certified as well as certified. He really cares about his name and about having quality employees and giving quality service. So another thing I thought was really great was the fact that they actually told me, like, they looked at my eyes, they looked at the shape of my eyes, and they recommended certain just certain designs. And when I say designs, I never thought about it before. I just thought each lash is like the same length, like, I don't know, I never really thought about it. But if you think about it, when you look at your real lashes, there are ones that are longer than others, and that's what creates such a natural look. So like I said, I wanted a natural look, but yet I wanted something better than what I have. I wanted someone with amazing genes. I want their natural look. So that's what I got. They looked at my eyes, and they looked at the shape of my face, and they recommended what was best for me, and I really liked it. And, there was sometimes where, like, I'll come in one time and I might get like a certain thickness, and the next, or a certain length, and the next time I might get something different, and they always cater to what I want. I have the ultimate say in the end. So I really liked that. Another thing I really like about them is as soon as you walk in, the atmosphere is just so beautiful. I guess you would say the ambiance. It's so peaceful. There's orchids and just the furniture and the wooden floors. It's so beautiful. It's really nice. They're playing relaxing music. I guess we would call it meditation music. It's really relaxing. It doesn't feel like a salon. I mean, to me, the salons I've been to, it doesn't feel like a salon. It has like the warmth of being in like a beautiful house, I guess you would say, beautiful furniture, but yet it's very professional. It's a medical facility because I didn't mention this before. They told me all of the staff, all of the stylists, the eyelash stylists, either have to have a medical background or cosmetology background. So I thought it was really nice. They don't just let anyone do this. Obviously, they're not going to let me do it. I probably wouldn't be good at it, like I said in my story earlier. So what else do I want to tell you? Another thing I wanted to say about the eyelashes. They have a really lightweight feel. I'm sure you probably figured that already. They use way less glue than I do, number one. Another thing I thought was really cool, I never thought about this either, is when I put the false lashes on myself and put tons of glue on it, I just sort of like put it right at the lash line. I figured that's what you're supposed to do. I just sort of clumped it on with, with the rest of my lashes and just, I don't know, try to make it look good. But what they do is you go in and you're laying on this table. It's like a massage therapist type table. And they put these like little aloe moisturizing pads under your eyes so that your bottom lashes don't stick to your top lashes, which obviously makes sense. And they literally take each eyelash, each of your individual eyelashes, and take one of the false synthetic eyelashes, and they glue it just to that one eyelash. And they don't glue it right at the root, like at the follicle, because they explained to me, which makes sense now, that could really harm your eyes. It could give you an infection, and then when your eyelashes are trying to grow, it can make them fall out. All kinds of things could happen. So it's about, like, I would say, like, I don't know, just like a tiny little, barely even measurable, like it, but it's not at the follicle. So, but it looks like it is. What else? I don't know, I just really like them. They're really great. Another thing about them that you want to remember is you don't ever want to curl them yourself. You don't need to have an eyelash curler. You don't need to use mascara. You don't need to use anything, which makes doing your makeup in the morning, at least for me, because I have short lashes, I spend so much time doing my mascara because I'll put the primer on, and then I'll put the mascara on, and then I'll comb them, and then I'll let them dry, and then I'll do it again, and it just seems like it takes forever. And then they don't even look good. They look kind of clumpy sometimes. So I really like that it gives the look of mascara, but it gives the look of perfect mascara. Like, I don't know, it's really, really cool. You really at least should research it, and definitely research JHON-JHON. It's JHON-JHON. And I'll put the website down at the bottom so then you can go to it yourself. It used to be called Advanced NJ Care, in case maybe you heard of it before, but they have a lot of different locations. The one I go to is in Tawako, because that's where I live. But there's other locations too, and I'll write them down at the bottom too. So I guess that's all I have to say. Like I said before, they're so nice, they're so kind, and I really feel like, for me at least, like that's a big part of it. And also another thing that I feel like the other salon really didn't do as much. They did like a little bit, but JHON-JHON's facility really emphasized aftercare a lot. Like they always explained to me what they were doing while they were doing it, and then when I was done, they explained to me exactly what I needed to do, and they sent home, information for me to read and for me to remember what I needed to do. One thing they said is, like, you can't shower. Well, you can shower. I forgot I said that. You can't wet your eyelashes for 48 hours, but it was easy. Like, you can still get in the shower, and you just don't immerse your head under the water. Just put your hair back. Be careful. But if you did get a little water, it's not the end of the world. They're not. It's just for them to last the best. You want to stay away from water for 48 hours. Just use a washcloth, wash around your eyes. Just be careful. Like I said before, not only do you not need mascara, but some people really love mascara. They want to have like even more. And he does have water-based mascaras, so I sometimes will use that if I want an even more dramatic look. But you don't have to use it. You really won't need it. Another thing, while I was getting them done, they were constantly, like I said, telling me what they were doing. And they also were constantly making sure that I was comfortable. So many times you go places, at least me, and I'm freezing. And, they gave me a blanket. I didn't even have to ask for it. They were like, are you okay? Are you cold? And I was like, oh, maybe a little bit. They gave me a blanket. They gave me hot tea when I walked in. And it wasn't because I was agreeing to be an eyelash model. It wasn't because they were trying to butter me up. Like, they're consistently like this. I've been going to them now for over a year, and they're always genuine and always consistent. So I highly recommend you at least check JHON-JHON out and see what you think. All right, well, I will make another video. I don't know, maybe in a week. Let you know maybe more about how I'm doing with my eyelash extensions, about other things that I'm learning as I'm having them, maybe different products that I try. All right, well, it was nice talking to you, and I hope that you'll tune in again. Like I said, my name's Carissa, and I have eyelash extensions by JHON-JHON from Extreme Lashes.